No, I look raggedy today. I didn't even think I was going live. I just last second was like, all right, let me just boot this shit up, bro. Oh, it's been a week, chat. I want to tell y'all the story. I ain't gonna give y'all every detail because certain shit just can't be spoken about. I got a question. It might be a dumb question. Y'all seen Twitter and the TikToks and Instagram, right? Obviously, y'all seen what's been going on in the social media. Unless you've been living under a fucking rock. On God, I know it sounds stupid. I did not think it was gonna get as big as it did. But let me give you.
How you, if you post a nigga robbed you for 100K and you this famous, how you not gonna think like that shit finna blow up, bro?
Y'all the fucking rundown. I'm gonna try not to get mad while explaining this story though, cause I'm gonna get tight. I'm gonna try not to get mad though. I was in Paris. Crazy week. We gonna talk about that. On the flight back home, all I'm thinking about is how I'm gonna do this rock out Leon, cause he in my house running amok. So I'm sitting on the plane like these.
That is facts. I'm pretty sure that nigga Rock Lee, whatever his name is, that nigga stole Rage's chain and his car. How you get robbed twice in one day? That shit fucking crazy.
Testing camera out there. I'm like, you feel me? Having a blast. I'm ready to come home, stream, do Patreons and shit. My accountant hit me up. Hey Josh, I'm sorry to bother you, but is there any reason why you've been using your personal card over your business card lately? I'm putting money every time you go negative, but I don't know if you're using the wrong card.
Every time you go negative is so fucking crazy. Going in the red should have already been a fucking red flag type shit.
On accident, but I just want to know, like, what is that? Off the rip, I'm like, huh? My personal card? Nigga, I don't use my personal card. Joshua is broke to the IRS. Yourrage got bread. Joshua is a brokey. He's a broke boy. First thing I do, open up my Chase app like, what the is she talking about? I'm scrolling. I don't even check that account. I don't use it. First thing I see is ATM withdrawals. Every day for the last 2.5 months. I'm like, what the Mind you, I'm in Paris. And the withdrawals are happening. And the address of the withdrawals are right across the street from my fucking house.
Yo, this is like them dumbass shows you watch where a nigga like does a crime and you just like, why the fuck would you do that? Like a nigga will do a crime and then leave his DNA on the scene. Nigga will drop his hat. Nigga will like do some dumb shit. Like, how if you gonna rob a nigga, how you gonna rob him in his house? Right next to his house. Every single day. Like, come on, bro.
So I'm like, yo, if somebody stole my card, why would they be doing their crimes right next to me? Even the Walgreens they going to is across the street from the fucking house. What the is going on? And why is there so much money? Like, god damn, it's a minimum of 1,000 a day.
What the fuck a nigga need 1,000 a day for? 1,000 a what the fuck is he doing? 1,000 a day every day for 2 months? Yo.
Not including this being spent on random. So I'm like, who the I'm like, wait, no. The first thought that came to my head was Greg. Only because of the location where my is being spent. I know not to think Jordan. I know not to think my cousin. The first thought in my head was Greg. But I'm like, no, that's up. I can't think my dog would do that. It's not. There's an answer somewhere. It's not Greg. It's not my best friend of 25 years. It's not Greg. So immediately I felt like a shit. I'm like, nah, I can't think like that. It's not Greg. So I'm doing more research. I'm looking at the transactions. I'm like, fuck. All signs is leading to fucking Greg. At this point, I'm 99.9% sure it's Greg, but the 0.1% is telling me that is your brother. It is not him.
I'm thinking, what was Greg's like thought process doing this shit? Like, did he think he was never gonna get caught? He thought this shit was just gonna slide. Like, how long you thought this shit was gonna last? Cause you live at this nigga crib, this nigga pay for all your shit. Without him, you be homeless, you broke. So you gonna rob a nigga for how long? You know what I'm saying? Like, how long did he think this shit was gonna last?
So this is a 10-hour plane ride back from Paris. I'm sitting on God, as Cam, as Jose, the whole plane ride. I'm like this. No headphone. I'm just like, what am I gonna do if it is that? Like, what the fuck? It was the shortest plane ride of my life. It's like I sat down and got the fuck up and now I'm home. Mind you, I'm thinking about Lee too, because Lee has been fucking my shit up and how I'm gonna do this. I'm like, okay, bet, whatever. This then commenced one of the worst days of my life today. Dead ass. I get home. The first thing that happens, I walk to my courtyard and my dogs are like bloody. Like breathing hard as I'm like, what the what the is happening? What the I just got, what the happened? At this point, I didn't know what happened. They're just bloody. I'm like, what the hell is going on, gang? What? Lee comes through the gate with his fucking streaming phone. I'm like, oh my God. There's bloody dying dogs panting hard as Lee's has the camera out. I'm just having like, my brain is just freaking out, gang. So I'm like, Lee, turn off the fucking stream. After he turns off the stream, I need to get med kits. I need med kits, shield potions, all types. I run to my room, unlock my room door. 95 degrees in this bitch, hot as
What the fuck is going on, bro? Nigga got robbed for 100 bands, came back, his dogs are dying, and now his room 100 degrees. This nigga life just, what the fuck?
I'm like, why the fuck is my room so hot? I run over to my lizard cage. My lizards are dead.
It's one of them days like, your ass is taking, like everybody had them days, everybody just taking L's back to back to back to back L's. Like, wake up, it's an L, go to sleep on an L, dream of an L. Like, you have a nightmare that day too. Like, God, the fuck? Dead lizard, dog dying, down 100K.
At this point, on God, I'm just having a mental breakdown right now. Like, I'm just freaking. Plus, this Greg is in my head. I'm just like, yo, what the? I'm in a dream. This is a dream right now, man. I'm crashing. Diana, this is Diana, first time in Broward. She think this shit's a. Diana, I'm sorry. I know she's probably fucking terrified. I'm over here like panicking, like, what the f is going on? But Greg is still. I'm making sure my dogs are good. They're going to the hospital. Long story short, with the dogs, by the way, some had brought their dog to my fucking front gate to say hi to Creed or something. Creed wasn't out there, gang. It wasn't Creed. It was fucking Karma, Aegon, and who else was out there? Karma, Aegon, and Rouge. Bro, the dogs were, their dog was barking through my dog through the front. Like they were having like a fight because they thought their dogs would be nice with my dogs or some shit. They're fighting through the fucking shit. And then one of my dogs, I guess, thought the other dog was trying to snipe at him. So a whole brawl happened and they were just fighting to the fucking death. And I wasn't even there, my nigga. So that's how I just came up into this bloody ass situation. But whatever, that's whatever. Let's skip on to Greg.
This shit crazy.
Mind you, while this brawl is happening, Greg is in the guest house. He does not step foot outside. He just laying down. I open his
Nigga fucking useless.
door. I'm like, get the fuck up. We're chilling. Give me your phone. Like, all right.
See, not because this is the part I want to know. How that nigga Greg get done all bloody and bruised and shit? Like, because I was raised the nigga who did him like that. Because I don't know. Because I was hearing about the dogs. I'm thinking, did the dogs do some? Nah. So I want to see what happened.
I was praying. I'm like, let that point one be right. Like, come on, bro. Point one. I was 99.9%. Sure, that was him. Let that 0.1% be not him, gang. Let me be wrong. Please let me be wrong. I was not wrong. Obviously. Then that video happened.
Nigga, don't skip what the fuck happened in between.
Chat, I'm not gonna lie. If you knew I was already mad before. Like, as y'all could see from that video, I was broken.
Cause that nigga was crying and shit. Like you beat the nigga ass so bad, you started crying. Like, what happened?
I was tight. On God, it felt like a nigga died. It felt like a family member died. Oh God, like that feeling you get when a nigga died. That's what. Oh God, it felt like a nigga died that day. The past few days, it felt like a nigga died. And I'm not gonna lie, I felt bad. On God, I ended up feeling bad. After I posted the video, I'm like, fuck. I shouldn't have posted that shit, gang. I was mad. I was heartbroken. I really posted it because I cannot go. I'm the type of nigga to forgive niggas. Once I post this, I cannot forgive no nigga like that.
Listen, bro, you not finna skip the exciting part. How that nigga got his ass beat. Like, I don't know if I'm rushing, but like at some point I gotta know what happened to that nigga. You not finna like, like, come on, bro. Like, tell a nigga what happened.
Cause y'all niggas would be on my ass. Y'all would hold me accountable. This and the third. I felt bad. I ain't gonna lie. And then I found out what the fuck he was using my money on. And then I found out what he was saying about me. To bitches. To... I don't give a fuck.
So this nigga not only a lame ass, broke ass nigga who's taking from the nigga who's setting up with a crib, but he's dirty macking behind his fucking back.
I don't give a fuck. I don't care about that fucking video. I don't care what happens to that nigga no more, my nigga. I can't even say everything he was spending my fucking money on. Just know, if you knew what he was doing with that money, y'all would castrate that nigga. Oh, God. The most cucked out.
It gotta be porn.
I'm talking like a bitch calling his bitch. I'm about to go fucking on another nigga. Fuck you, nigga. Bye. Blocks him. The next day, unblocks him. Send me some money. Sends him $2,000, whatever, how much she asked for.
There's no fucking way. This nigga is robbing his day one man he's known since he was fucking 4 to pay a bitch. Are you serious?
Sends videos of him crying. Please, I just want to be with you. I have all the money you can. Josh will never run out of money. Doing money spreads in the phone ID.
Never is a nigga money spreading with money that ain't his own, bro. Come on, bro. This some lame. How you money spreading?
And I can't even say the. I can't even say the rest of the shit he was spending my money on, because them type of conversations can only happen in court. On God, I can't say it on here, and I won't. But just know, I just don't give a fuck about what happens to that nigga, gang. I don't give a fuck that I posted that video. I don't give a fuck if that nigga was my friend for 25 years. And I don't give a fuck. And any nigga that has a problem with me posting that shit, fuck you, man. I don't care. I don't care. That nigga was never my homie. I thought he was. I thought he was my brother. He wasn't. Okay? He's not. He wasn't. So I don't give a fuck about how you feel about me posting that fuck ass video. My nigga. Because when none of his friends, when none of his bitches, when not even his own fucking mother wanted shit to do with him, wanted him to rot in jail, I was like, nah, that's my brother. That's my brother. You feel me? Fuck that. I don't give a fuck. Okay? I don't want to drag this out. I know a lot of...
You can hear the way this nigga breathing. He really taking this shit to heart. Like, this shit... This type of shit, like, you remember this shit till you die. Like, it's crazy.
Niggas was speaking on it, so it feels like this shit has been dragged out for a long time. But I never really spoke on it, my nigga. This is my first time speaking on it. This is my situation. I can say whatever the fuck I want. You feel me? But this is the end of the Greg saga. The Gregoons. It's it. He's vaulted, my nigga. He's vaulted like the bitches, my nigga. He's gone. Never again. If you ever see me with that nigga again, I'm a bitch ass, hoe ass nigga. It just is what it is. You understand me?
You can't take no nigga back after some shit like that. Like, you can't, bro. It'd be one thing if you was taking the money, pay off. So dad, even that's crazy, but pay off his mama bill, something honorable, but like pay the hoes? Fuck.
Greg is fries. No more. No fucking. And if I see that nigga, no more, my nigga. Okay. Los, I don't know what you just said, what your sexy ass just said, but I did see your name and it just made me, it just changed my mood a little bit. Yeah. It's just, I don't know, bro. I don't know how you can't trust nobody, Chay. You can't trust nobody but yourself. Dead ass. And anybody say I gave him the fucking card, are you I don't give nobody my fucking card, my nigga. Only person that has my card, another card of mine is my mom. What are you talking about? Gave him my card. When he said, you gave me the card, bro, do you know what the fuck he means by that? That means once upon a time, when we went to the gas station and I was filling up my tank and he wanted some chips or grabba for his weed, I said, okay, go inside, get some grabba. It's $2, my nigga. And I got my card right fucking back. He stole my fucking card. Cause I was around the house going, where's my card? Like, I remember one time saying, yo, I haven't seen my blue card in a minute. Where is it? I don't know. Where is it? You fucking... Jason, thank you for the 25 years. So when he says you gave me the card, bro, that's what the fuck he means. Once upon a time, I gave him my card to go inside of a gas station to get some fucking chips.
You telling me this nigga was trying to reason, I stole $100K from you because you gave me a card one time? Yeah, some niggas are just like fucking.
And I seen niggas saying, this is what happens when you just don't put your boys on game. My nigga, I gave this nigga jobs. I gave this nigga jobs that got nothing to do with me. I had this nigga work for me if he wanted. I gave this nigga free bread when he wanted shit. What I house this nigga? What are you talking about? Cause I was like, okay, obviously something wrong with this nigga. We gonna get our boy some help, some therapy. I'm gonna try as hard as I can. Cause by the time I die or whatever happens to us, I could say I fucking tried, my nigga. You dig what I'm saying? I'll have no guilt within me to leave my boy behind. And that's what I'm doing now. You understand?
Is it just more shit to say, like, cause he's known this nigga 25 years, so like, it's not even on some shit like, oh, you can't trust nobody if you can't trust your homeboy. It's more so like, you just gotta be careful who you put yourself around. Like, if a nigga putting himself in this position where his family don't want shit to do with him, why the fuck would you want shit to do with him? If he can't get a job, keep a job after you give him a job, being around that type of energy, it's just gonna do you more harm than good. Like, even if you do love a nigga, at the end of the day, you can only do so much, and keeping yourself around lame niggas is just gonna hurt you, bro.
When nobody wanted to try with that nigga, I did. And I probably shouldn't have, because everybody's telling me, yo, chill, no more, you done enough. I said, fuck that nigga. Loyal to the soul. We was running around fucking Broward County, 4 years old, running amok in this bitch, gang. The fuck? Me, Jordan, Sean, Jeremy, we moved into the same fucking, well, not Jeremy, me and him, his mom, we were both born together, my nigga. But me, Jordan, Sean, same neighborhood, in 2001, same age. We've seen niggas die. We've seen some of our parents die. We've seen our parents separate. We were running around like, bro, what? We're brothers, my nigga. We're brothers. Like, bro, 25 years. You don't go back on no shit like that. Like, I'm not thinking, I'm like, yo, all right, this nigga annoying. Let me leave this. No, nigga. Hey, Sean Jordan. Then there were 3, nigga. Only 3 of us left, nigga.
It's just proof, like, you can't take everybody with you. Some niggas gotta get left behind before they drag you with them, bro.
And of course, Lovers and Jeremy and shit like that. Don't get it fucked up. But from the neighborhood, 3 of us left, nigga. But chat, that is we're not dragging this no more. After this stream, there'll be no more topics about this shit. I know y'all gonna make y'all jokes, I don't give a fuck. But we're off this shit. Y'all won't see that nigga in Patreon no more. In the streams no more. None of that shit. And because he was part of the content a lot sometimes, I feel like y'all have to know that shit. If this was some nigga that y'all don't know, y'all wouldn't know about this shit. You understand?